guys, welcome to another IndAmerica video. So, to wrap up about Indonesian news coverage here in the States, we have some magazine that is also printed out for the Indonesian community. One of them is called Kabari. Ooh, bad light. Okay, right here. Kabari, right there. Um, Indonesian media is also famous, and Indonesian Journal. Right there. Okay. These three magazines, they are free. You don't need to subscribe. If you go to like an Indonesian restaurant or store, you'll see one of these. Go ahead and take one. They cover news about what's going on United States a little bit. That has something to do with Indonesia, and there's all kinds of advertisement about restaurant place, new places for Indo to hang out, and also what's going on in Indonesia. And today we'll talk about one thing that's covered here. Right here, you see, and you automatically think Bali. You got it right, because on March 23rd is actually Nyepi, which is one of the recognized Indonesian holiday. Okay, Nyepi is Nyepi. Nyepi comes from the root word sepi. Sepi means like not a lot of crowd. So actually it's a day of silence, and I believe it's for the for Hinduism. So for people in Bali, it'll be like a dead island. By dead, I mean everybody will stay at home. They'll be meditating or fasting if they're Hindu. But then if you're not of Hindu faith, you cannot go outside either. Okay, so everybody has to stay inside. I think from sunset to sunrise. Sunset to sunrise doesn't make sense. From like sunrise to from sunset to the next day over. So it's one whole day. Like you cannot do it anything. Now, if you live like in Jakarta or in any other island, you won't feel the effect as much because people will still be, just doing their thing almost normally. But if you live in Bali and even if you're a tourist and you're in Bali and it falls on Nyepi, which is on this year, which is March 23rd, that just has passed, you can't go even outside. Okay, and hotel guests will be reminded that you cannot go outside because it's Nyepi holiday, and you have to stay inside. You have to respect them that are going through this. And they would also have, not on the day, but like before or after, they would have like what is it called, like a feast or like a party. They would have parade and all those stuff, but not on the day. On the day, you're supposed to meditate and fast and those kind of stuff. I've never actually observed it because I'm not of a Hindu faith. But if my sister lived in Bali before, and she would feel what it is. I've never actually been to Bali when Nyepi happens, but this is it's a recognized holiday, and you have to respect it. In fact, Indonesia recognized 5 religions. That's Buddhism, Hinduism, Christian, like Protestant, and whatever denomination that falls under it, Catholics, and of course Muslim or Islam, however you say it. Okay. But today, I'm not talking about the religion that is in Indonesia. I'm talking about the holidays. And Nyepi is one of the biggest one over there. Of course, Independence Day, August 17th. What is it? What is
Ramadan.
Ramadan is a big one. Christmas is a big one. New Year is a big one. See, like
Chinese New Year is a big
Chinese New Year is also big. See, because Indonesia recognizes all this religion, they also recognizes the holidays for that religion. You understand? So we actually get a lot of holidays just throughout the year because, well, it's the Buddhist, like Waisak, Hari Raya Waisak. That's Buddhism, and we recognize that. Nyepi is Hindu, and we recognize that.
And we are such a diverse
So
demographic.
So we celebrate all of that. So like Indonesia and diversity, it's like the two words that goes very, very well in a sentence. Very, very well. Okay, so that's Indonesian holiday. And what do Indonesian people do for holidays? Well, they feast, they gather, and then you don't have to go to work. So they usually go out of town and spend the weekend somewhere. All right, especially weekend. I'm sure it falls on the weekend. So that's what they do. Just like pretty much everywhere, anywhere. People anywhere in the whole world. If it's a break, they just get out of town, meet up with family, feast, eat a lot, and just unwind, I suppose. Is that right? Got the word unwind? Just don't want to sound stupid. Aha! Speaking of word, the Indonesian word of the day is KERETA. KERETA, which means train. I thought you guys might know some, kiddie word. A train. KERETA. Okay, so just really simple. Just a noun. Put it in some kind of sentence. Oh, look, there's a train. Ah, ada kereta tuh. Right, kereta. It's a very simple. Read the description below. Definitely check out the magazines. Give it to you guys. Kabari. Oh, it's with a K too. Kabari, which means tell it. Like Kabari is the news, so like tell the news. Indonesian Journal and Media Indonesia. Okay, check this out. Also check those things up. Told you guys about online, and I hope you guys know something about Nyepi or something about Bali if you're going out there for spring break or summer break. Alright, ciao.